Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, what is today? November 7th, 2024. Steve Sipress here with a gorgeous sunset going on behind me. You can possibly, sometimes you can't catch all the great colors in the iPhone here, but there's some great orange and purple and pink colors in the clouds. The moon is out, the sun is setting in the west. Things are happening here. I hope it's fantastic wherever you are as well. And I saw trying to think of where I saw him say it. Yeah, I think it was. Yes, I saw a clip of Trump talking when he went to vote on. Well, it seems like forever. 2 days ago on election day morning. Which, by the way, I mean, this guy was telling all his followers to vote early, vote early, vote early, and actually they did in like record numbers, and probably a big reason why he won so easily. And yet, you'd think he would set the example by voting early himself. But no, he voted on election day. Anyway, and he said, and then he was criticizing the fact that it would take so long to count all the ballots and confirm all the winners in the election. I think probably just talking about himself, but now we see that they're still going on and on with Senate and Congress races and who knows what else. And he was like, we need paper ballots, which first of all is a lot more secure than these machines that are hacked all the time and all that kind of stuff, and all kinds of chicanery and shenanigans with these machines. Give me a break. Of course. What do you think? Your site and your email and your everything isn't attempting to get hacked every day. You don't think anyone's attempting to mess around with these machines, but anyway. And he said, also they be counted a lot faster. I mean, come on now. I saw Florida with like however many bazillion people in Florida, and with an hour and 20 minutes, they had 100% of the votes in. I'm like, well, here in the most embarrassing election county in the country, Maricopa County, they're still counting away, and it'll take days, and they need time to bring in enough fake ballots that they need or pull any tricks or do whatever they're doing, but the whole system is a mess. And while the corrupt people that are benefiting from it are in power, you think they're going to fix it? Of course not, but I digress. Here's the thing. When Trump said that, I was like, right. He was like, you'd think that computers and these voting machines and stuff, that's supposed to make things faster. And yet, if we just had paper ballots, they would all be counted almost instantly. And yet with these computers, modern technology, that's why I'm talking on throwback there. You can throw it back to, I don't know, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, before they used computers to be counting up votes. You got results right away. Election night, you always got them a few hours after the polls closed. I remember as a kid getting the overall winner of the presidency before the West Coast polls had even closed. They were like, oh, this will affect turnout, because why would people in California even come out to vote now that the election's already been announced and it's over? So all the East Coast states are now, with all this computerized everything and all the technology advancements in the world, and we've gone backwards decades with our election process. What a disgrace. But I thought about when Trump said that, I said, it sounds like me, because that's what I do, and I actually do it and make it happen every single day, and I love doing it. I help small business owners use AI and automation in their business to inject some super brains, some AI, lightning speed, with all kinds of different tools that can all be chained and strung together to take away a lot of the repetitive, menial, boring tasks that business owners and their employees have to do day in and day out, or maybe weekly or monthly or whatever it is. We put a whole automation system in place, and sure, humans are still necessary. However, they're taken out of these processes for usually about 40, 60, 80% of the process real easily and real quickly, and you'd be amazed how cheaply it's done as well. And then it just revolutionizes the life of everyone, including all the employees who now like their job. Instead of hating all the tedious, beneath them crap they had to do, their time is freed up to do much higher level stuff, like hours a day of tedious work is replaced by instant automation processes, thanks to the advancements in AI. and all the employees are now happier. They're making more money for the company. Of course, all the business owners are happier. It's just fantastic. So while my company, AI Growth Wizards, you can go to aigrowthwizards.com, and I have a free video for you there, about to come out with publish my newest book, all about how you can AIify your business and revolutionize your life. And you can go there and get on my calendar as well, and you can find out how quickly, relatively, really cheaply, and easily. And I understand all the fear involved. I had it myself when I started replacing a lot of the human tasks with AI in my business. A lot of fear about, whoa, we don't want things to be out of control and, Terminators coming after us and whatever. And I understand, and I remember that. And I talk to business owners every day. I have that, but I can help you get over that. My team, the way we implement AI and automation into businesses, we take baby steps. We let you know every step of the way. We test everything. You test everything. Your team tests everything before we ever implement it. And then if you didn't like it, or for some reason something was not good or whatever, with the click of the button, you can turn it all off and go back to your manual, everyone having to do everything the old-fashioned way. So there really takes a lot of fear out of the equation, in fact, all of it, and then the joy comes over the business owners with all the extra money, less stress, less time involved for everybody. Employees stay longer and are happier, because what, are they going to go to another company where they have to do all kinds of tedious, manual, hated labor again? Of course not. They're going to love their job where, man, they're only doing high-level stuff now, and they're really fulfilled, and they're making more money for the company. Anyway, so what Trump was complaining about, that with all the computers, you'd think things would be faster and easier these days, and it's not when it comes to election counting, at least not in a lot of our 50, I think we have 51 different elections going on election day. Notice, by the way, all the problems and delays are almost always in what they call the swing battleground states, which of course they incorrectly predicted that these were swing or battleground states. There were other states that actually swung in the election, but the few that they talked about were mostly not even close to anyone paying attention to anything, including the bettors. I mean, all the bettors knew that Trump was going to win months ago, and it wasn't even close. But all these fake polls and fake pundits and BS crap that you saw all over social media and whatever, oh, it's going to be close, it's razor thin, it's whatever. They're not even declaring the winner until hours after it's obvious, all kinds of nonsense. So that's all crap with government and elections and all that BS. Doesn't have to be that way in your business. Modern technology does make everything faster, easier, cheaper, more effective, more profit producing for your business. You can find out how by going to my website, aigrowthwizards.com. Thanks for being here today, and I'll catch you tomorrow on Foundation Friday.